Alright guys, this is it. We're having a studio day in home, bedroom metal studio. How do we write a metal banger? How do we write a metal song? Well, yeah, sure, I could give you a bunch of tips, tricks, tidbits, and who's-its and what's-its to get you started on your way. Better yet, I'm just gonna show you me doing it, alright? We're gonna write a banger here today. I got some riffs I've been sitting on. We're gonna warm up, we're gonna practice. We're gonna start exploring the mental caverns. We're gonna channel all the gods from the depths. Let me just preface this by saying, there is no one on YouTube who's gonna tell you how to actually just write a song. And there is no right or wrong way. There is only writing the song. However it comes out is a reflection of your energy, alright? Or some shit. Let's do some goddamn rock and roll, alright? Guitar I'll be playing with to warm up at least is this EC256 LTD. This is one of my favorite guitars, man. I could rip this thing. It plays so easy, plays so sweet. You know, the body is great, except for I dropped it on the concrete one day and it took a real humdinger. All right, let's riff around. Got the Paul Reed Smith Archon amp. Let's see what kind of sounds we can make. I wanna see your hands! When there's lightning, no sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own like a rainbow in the dark. To your demons! Goddamn, do I love the sound of that LTD, but now we're gonna switch to the Epiphone, Gibson, the SG model, whatever the fuck, because how many of these have they made? Infinite. I don't know which one is which, and I really don't care enough to look it up. I am the last guy you want to talk to about gear, okay? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with any of this shit. But I know what I like, and I know it kicks ass, so let's fucking give this thing a rip and see how it sounds. We're channeling the gods here. You see what I'm saying? We're reaching deep. We're feeling the energy. We're channeling Chuck, baby. We're getting the riffs out. We're getting the lead out, baby. Here, I'm gonna show you a hidden one of my riffs. Check this out. I always like this one. Super sloppy playing, but dude, again, what are we doing here? What's the point of this right now? We're jamming, we're hanging out, we're warming up, we're channeling the gods. Ant sounding fat, Brewski's feeling cold. It's that heavy metal life, guys. Sometimes you gotta let one of those out. Playing that like shit. Alright guys, let's start writing some fucking tune skis. Welcome to the studio. We're gonna open up GarageBand and we're just gonna get to cranking through the tracks. I'll show you how we do it. We're already in metal mode. We're feeling alive. We're feeling well. I got this microphone here that I use for vocals. You know these mics. I got one of these. I use this for everything. Guitar. I don't know if there's like better shit I could be using. I just know that these are like the industry standard for something. Focusrite, Scarlett. Nice and easy. Super simple setup here, guys. Now it's time to make the magic happen. Just like Fenriz says, big sunglasses, cool bend. Here we go, check this riff. I think I found something I like here. Check this out. You hear what I'm doing, guys? I'm just dicking around with these riffs till you figure out what you like. Now let's record that riff and see what we can do. Heavy metal. Alright, cool. See, now I'm listening back to it. I'm gonna add in some drums and see where we can take it from there. And as I'm listening to this riff, I'm picturing the lyrics coming in. I me, what kind of vocals am I gonna do? I start playing with that at this point in the process, and I'm about to record another layer of guitar and put that over. Then I do one side right channel, one side left channel, and that way it gives it a real nice full rounded sound. Also, if you're wondering why I have to do strange shit while I'm songwriting, it breaks the tension. It genuinely, like, if I don't get weird with it, I just can't do it, so. Fuck yeah, guys, alright, favorite part of the process. We got the riff! Check it out! See, and at this point, thinking about the drums. Now I'm thinking of the vocals coming in, right? Yeah, see, this is a headbanger. We got the vibe. Alright, so the next point in the operation will be drums, and I'm going to show you how I do that. Super simple. I'm not a drummer, don't know any drummers who are into metal, so here's what I do. Straight up the GarageBand special, baby. First thing, I grab the best drummer, which is going to be Punk Rock Max. You know, taking the drums to the max. Then I go to here, and I just take the shit and I bring it way the fuck up. And then I'm going to boost out the kick. I want that right and up front. The snare, get that up. All right, here we go. We got the guitars and we got the drums locked in, sounding pretty good. We can tweak it more later, but for now, we're gonna hit some motherfucking vocals and see what the fuck this song's all about. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it Mambo number 666. Let's see what we can let out here. I'm telling you right now, I am by no means a vocalist of any sort, singer, growler, nothing. I wing the shit until it works. Here we go, so let's see what we can do. Yeah! Ho-ho! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, I kind of got something I like in there. We're gonna go with the whoa! I'm gonna freestyle some lyrics as I'm listening here. Ready? Here, you know what? I'll play it aloud so you can hear what... It's not gonna be a final take, but I'm gonna play it aloud so you can hear what I'm doing. See, I'm not saying shit, I'm just fucking freestyling it, and then I'm gonna listen back. See, yeah, hot garbage, but it gives me something to work with. I'm gonna fuck around and I'll get back to you, but this is how it's going. Here's the fun part, my probably most hated part of the whole process, but it's, you know, we gotta have fun with it. Writing the lyrics, right? All right, so here I am, trusty old notebook. And now that I freestyled my way into the verses, which has that, oh, you know, that real traditional heavy metal sound, I'm gonna start forming the lyrics now. So we're gonna chisel it down, start working away at the smaller details in the vocals. So here we go.
As the party rages on and on, the devil moves upon his human parts.
I don't know if you guys saw this one yet, the bass guitar, here it is. Alright guys, it's been a minute, but I redid the fuck out of those vocals. That first verse was terrible, I had to fix it. As I fixed the song and started writing the lyrics out, Mambo number 666, it's gonna be about a stew that a village can't get enough of. I'm picturing like Hammer horror vibes. Mambo number 666 is this juice that the villagers can't stop drinking or eating, or some kind of stew that they can't get enough of, you know, and it makes them all go crazy. So somewhere in the middle here, I switched. I realized I can't sing this shit at all. Oh yeah, nah, dog. That's why I'm into death metal. I switched to crunchy vocals, death metal vocals. Rock on. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of fucking tracks. I don't know how they did it with like 4 tracks and 8 tracks back in the day. That shit is decked out. Now we're gonna do my favorite part usually of all this, is going to the car and giving it what I call the car test. I think other people do this too, where they go out to their car and they listen to it on car speakers and you can get the sound of the song the best. So let's go check it out. Maybe rip a bowl while we're out there. Let's do it. All right, goddamn, here we go. The car test. Got nice and baked outside for this a minute ago. We're gonna give it a listen with clean ears is
is what I call it. You gotta smoke a bowl, reset, and get in the zone, you know what I'm saying? So here we go, we're gonna take a listen. This song started as like Discount Blitzkid song, then I stole some Danzig shit, then I stole some Lurking Corpses shit. It's a culmination. It's so funny when you start making a song, you might have like a kernel of an idea, and if you try and just take it and run with it, it will morph into something else. It's the weirdest thing that happens. But anyways, all right, man, let's give it the car test. Sounds pretty good. Alright, sitting here listening to the finished product, kind of thinking to myself like, this must be what it's like for a dude who likes fishing to go out and actually get the fish, you know? I don't go into a song ever and just think anything's gonna come out of it. I just assume, this video, I was thinking to myself, oh, I could just make a video on not making a song if that need be the case, you know? I never expect to write a song when I write a song. If I end up making one, fucking word! But if not, whatever, try again tomorrow, try again the next day. I think that mentality is what allows me to create still, you know, and keep making songs. So I figured I'd share that little tidbit with you. All right, let's wrap this up.